cracker of a game, but Van Gerwen, he has got to stay focused. He mustn't just think that this raw talent that he's got is going to get him over this game, which he has done at times. But this man, Stephen Bunting, he's proved his class.
Yeah, backs to Wright and Burnett. The only battle he had really was against Wright, and he came through and beat the number 4 in the world.
And let's not forget, Peter Wright's been playing exceptional for a couple of years. So coming through that would have not only suggested to us that he's playing brilliant, but it will be giving himself a lot of confidence. He's got nothing to lose here, Stephen Bunting. You know, people are thinking he can't win this, and the bookies put Van Gerwen massively odds on. He can just get up there and throw.
The atmosphere is electric. Electric here. Stay with us for this one. The world champions collide. Ron Studd and Wayne Mardle in commentary.
Thank you, Dave. This could be an absolute drama. Michael Van Gerwen in his quarter-final match with Mervyn King was slightly out of sorts. He cannot be anywhere off his best tonight. Otherwise, this man will take care of him. Stephen Bunting, the current BDO world champion, took a leap of faith and joined the PDC ranks. As it stands, Stephen is ranked number 31 in the world. To get into the top 32 within 9 months is absolutely incredible. That's how good he is. Michael Van Gerwen is the world number 1.
59.
Van Gerwen has beaten Van der Voort, Winstanley and King. Now he looks to put out the Bunting.
Very good.
Yeah, I think who has defeated Baxter, Wright and Burnett on his way to the final 4. And the winner will play James Wade. What a what a fight back from James Wade. He lost the first 6 legs of the match against Gary Anderson and rallied to win in a last leg decider. Fabulous.
It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Well, it is how you start, it's double start, but you know what I mean.
'94, Stephen, you require 170.
It was a mediocre performance by MVG. Didn't feel comfortable, that was his words.
110.
Looking okay so far. Treble 20. Treble 18. Double 18. Well, he started on that double and he's finished on that double.
Second leg is Stephen to throw first. Game on.
Stephen
45
against Richie Burnett. His doubling was superb. 50% to start and 50% to finish.
No score.
That's why he won. How impressive is that?
$100.
He's in. Tops is not his friend at the moment. It wasn't yesterday. So got to put that right.
Well, that is his 22nd. His 22nd maximum. Michael Van Gerwen's 11 of the week.
Expect to see plenty of those. And I'm expecting this match to get a bit quicker as well. Once they find their feet, get into their stride, anything could happen here.
100. Stephen, you require 116.
We've already seen a 110 from Michael in the first leg. Can we see a 116 from Stephen? Yes, we can.
Third leg is Michael to throw first. Game on.
Carry on, fellas.
40.
Brilliant
160
from the bullet. Oh, what a start he's made to his PDC career. Simply superb.
135.
I actually think he's gone up a level. His performance has definitely risen
60.
in the BDO ranks. He was relentless, win after win. His quality of this week has been just phenomenal.
Well, he's proved that when pushed, he can go even higher. The amiable Merseysider. That's brilliant. It's effortless.
Well, we're halfway through the third leg. We've seen 3 180s and 2 ton-plus finishes. Bit of a sluggish start.
94. Stephen required 101.
He knocks those in, those maximums, with effortless ease. Double 16.
69.
Well, if you are going to miss, when your opponent's on 190, is not a bad time to miss.
These two youngsters, that's what they are. Michael 25, Stephen 29.
100.
They first
Stephen
met,
required
first
32.
played each other in the 2005, 9 years ago. World Masters. Teenagers they were.
Stephen Bunting.
Now look at them, world champions.
Game on.
Got the break. Now to hold to win the set. Play.
53.
Michael has come through some real hairy moments in this year's Grand Prix. He's in trouble against Dean Winstanley and Mervyn King, and his belief and ability dug him out of those holes.
100.
And the same can be said exactly for Stephen Bunting. So against Peter Wright,
96.
he was absolutely relentless against Stephen with his tons and 140s. He somehow got away with that. These two have not had it all their own way, so they've had to fight to get here.
Well, he's opened the door for the PDC World Champ. The nonchalant nod from MVG. Another? Surely. Oh.
125.
Wow, that really is a very costly miss, Wayne, isn't it? Because, well, even the single 20 would have got him on a finish.
Indeed.
Even a treble 5.
And it made that shot of 145 so much easier for Michael van Gerwen. We'll stay there.
98. Michael required 40.
For a level game and a break. It's only a break back. That's all that is.
Michael van Gerwen. Good luck, it's Michael to throw.
We're back on throw.
Game on.
Michael throwing for the first set. He's not hitting that like he would normally.
96.
But that 36 is definitely going to take a pounding in this match. Bunting away.
120.
This is the kind of match when, in the scoring phase, the ton is just mediocre at best.
Inadequate.
60.
And 60s are completely no good.
140.
Those are 3 well thrown darts by Michael. In complete control of this set. Stephen just reaching a bit.
59.
Just maybe trying to force the issue. It's easy to do that when you're 100 behind.
133.
You said it, Rod. Effortless from both.
He has to hit the lot.
135. Michael required 32.
And McGowan takes
Takes
the first set, having gone 2-1 behind. He battles back, the world #1, to take set 1. Bunting put him under pressure, and Van Gerwen swatted him away, has the first set.
Stephen to throw first.
Who will it be? Van Gerwen already better than yesterday. Bunting just carry on playing well, that's what he does. This has got mileage, yeah, I tell you.
Fantastic start for Michael Van Gerwen. The start of this second stanza.
$45.
Right, now then. A collection of Kiwis. Yes! Yes!
Go on, Michael.
$59. Michael Brown, 161.
Go on, Michael. Needed the 60. Ah, what a terrible effort. Why'd you do that to us, man?
Well, he did it in the World Championship semi-final against James Wade a couple of years ago, didn't he? When he threatened to do consecutive 9-dart legs. Madness.
97.
Madness.
Michael Brown, 104.
He won the treble 16 to lead double 18, but nonetheless he tidies up to lead a 2-dart combination.
At 2 legs all in the first set, Bunting was throwing quite beautifully. And
140. Michael
2 of those 3
50.
darts, the last 2 legs have been really poor for him. Just tried to force the issue a bit, and you can't really do that.
34.
Is he gonna dodge a bullet?
128.
Well, he is the bullet. Another one? Yes. Double 10. Oh, that's a bullet firing, all right. Sharp shooting. Van Gerwen bombed an opportunity and was punished authoritatively.
That really must have hurt. Michael was in complete control. He'd have been thinking, right, I'll take that and I'll be throwing for a 2-0 lead. Whoa.
32.
Didn't work out, did it?
There's a lot to like about Stephen Bunting, isn't there? His whole demeanour, the way he just plays the game, it's so simple. No edge to the man. Just a good watch, isn't he?
96.
He is. Inoffensive. That was an odd throw. Michael kind of downplayed it, didn't he? It was like, oh, it was a 180. I don't really care about that.
95. Michael Clark, 161.
Oh, he had it on the agenda in the last leg at the end of a possible 9-darter. Oh, ironically, he'll hit it. Oh.
136.
He'd have missed it anyway. You are watching the future of world-class darts. These two
25.
could have it between them for a number of years to come.
Game shot on the second leg.
Leg apiece in the second set. First set in VG.
Game on.
Plum in the centre.
79.
The 2 ton-plus finishes tonight from Bunting already,
96.
taken to the tally for the tournament to half a dozen of those. His best 141, but he's very adept at the big outshots.
140.
Not bad at scoring, is he? In fact, it's quite good.
60.
Already. Look at that. 5 180s. 7 140s between them and 21 ton pluses. Quality contest.
140.
That's what you expected, right?
Fantastic, but doesn't leave a finish. Couldn't leave a finish. 142. This would be his best of the week. Another there. No, doesn't like it. Went for the bull. leads on 16.
The correct way to go.
With Van Gerwen not on a finish.
Yes.
58.
Tops.
Stephen, you require 14.
You heard him. You saw him say, "Come on."
Team shot on the third leg.
Your 11.6 gram darts. Listen, Stephen.
Game on.
11.6 grams. Michael uses 26 gram
96.
darts. Michael Van Gerwen on double 18 is brutal.
32. $140.
Devastating treble 20 hitting.
$60.
Well, after the 180, you're looking to ram in another big one.
81.
That's not enough.
$130.
Well, Van Gerwen 2 darts away from sending this set into a last leg shootout, just as in the first one. Van Gerwen nicked that one 3-2.
100.
At this level, most sets will go 3-2. Happened in the first match with Wade and Anderson. It's already happened in the first set in this. It's who wins the big legs, who takes out the big finish at the right time. Got to get off. Got to get off. Oh my, that could be a darting disaster.
Yeah. Well, he's 60 on, and Bunting cannot afford to draw another blank here. He has got to find something in the lucky dip.
$89.
Quality last 2 darts. He's put himself in trouble, but at least he's off.
140.
Over a ton behind. Needs a treble with some desperation.
60.
Exactly the same as the first set, where 2 legs apiece and then starts to force it again. You can see it in Stephen Bunting's throw.
140.
Michael Van Gerwen is still at his fluent best, where Stephen is just trying slightly too hard, throwing the dart too hard. Bit of rhythm. That's better. Simple. See with the last dart.
Michael Van Gerwen, 161.
Maybe reduced to an irrelevance by Van Gerwen, though. Oh, what a setup. Yes, what a setup, Michael. You loved it. What a riposte. A rapier riposte from the world champ.
55. Michael requires 24.
For the set, this has to go in. It's not that easy now, is it? Look at the grouping on that. Look at the reaction. That's what it means to...
Wanted, Michael.
105.
Wanted it. He craved it. He desired it. But he couldn't nail it down.
$42. Michael requires 25.
Sloppy. Double 8.
Team shot on the first leg.
There's
Michael Van Gerwen.
something about
Second leg
Michael
is Stephen
tonight.
for first. Game on.
He's got the swagger, hasn't he? Oh, yes.
Well, a clash of the current PDC world champion and the current BDO world champion for the first time since November 2008. The Grand Slam of Darts, when the BDO's Mark Webster played the PDC's #1 John Part. Johnny Part was sent packing 10-2 by Webster.
120.
It's a pity it's you here, not John. Here's another!
140.
Stephen has gone off the boil. The grouping, not there.
60.
Trying to be just that little bit too deliberate. I thought the pace of Michael van Gerwen would play into
86.
Bunting's hands, but it's not proving that way. He's got to do something. Otherwise, if you go 3-0 down with 4 sets remaining, it could appear an impossible
57.
task.
Well, Van Gerwen is hitting Bunting with some pretty heavy artillery here at the moment. No response from the bullet.
He's dictating every leg. The only time Stephen looks comfortable is when the first start goes in the 60. Treble. Well, he's going for double 18
55.
to leave tops, but it was a half-hearted effort. 60, 14, bullseye.
Well, there was a question mark over the way Van
38.
Gerwen went.
Michael, you require
Anyway,
40.
it probably won't make an ounce of difference. It's made absolutely no difference.
Michael van Gerwen.
Knows where the camera is, Michael, doesn't he?
First, game on.
Michael's brilliance is making this look so easy.
80.
Bunting after the first set slightly looked under pressure. Got to start in that top first arm.
65.
Horrible place when it's going wrong is the big stage. It's great when it's all going right.
121.
You just want to start there for hours.
Well, this is a very different game than the one we normally see. 5-0-1 down, double to
59.
finish. But it will ignite the debate if Van Gerwen wins this tournament for the second time as to who is the best in the world. We left Blackpool, Wayne, didn't we, thinking Phil Taylor was the number one, even though the rankings didn't say so, the way he
140.
dismantled Van Gerwen. But now the seesaw tips back the Dutchman's way.
If he does win this, Michael, the whole event,
180.
fifth 180.
Michael down 160.
Another treble 20. What a match! Tops for the set.
James Gerwen in the first
3
set.
zip.
Michael van Gerwen.
That was sublime.
Fourth
He
set,
is
first
really
leg,
up for this.
Stephen de Groot first.
Averaging just
Game
under
on.
100. 180 from Bunting. The dust hadn't even settled before Michael had wrapped in the tops for a 160. Magnificent.
32.
Well, he is being smashed all over the hockey here, Stephen Bunting, and against most opponents you would think he cannot carry on like this. He must burn himself out. I'll just stay in the game and I'll get back into it because his form will dip. But Van Gerwen is not most opponents.
No, he's not made that way. He will feel that he can just get better and better. But going back to the rankings, if Michael van Gerwen does win this, it is so unlikely that Phil Taylor will regain within the next 12 months the number one slot. And he has mentioned that he wants it. Well, it won't be in reach because
85.
there's not that amount of prize money up for grabs. The number one slot belongs to this man.
$97.
I've seen a few head shakes from Stephen. He played
58.
well, it was on his probably his C or D game in the first round against Ronnie Baxter. but since then he's been faultless. I'm just putting this down to the fact that Van Gerwen is hitting him with absolutely everything. The mistakes from Van Gerwen are so few and far between that there's nothing to jump on. There's nothing to get excited about for Bunting.
43.
Well, he was looking in a good position in this leg. He was looking in a good position in this leg. And now he looks bang in trouble in this leg.
Michael's enjoying this. Michael is enjoying this contest. Treble 20. Treble 17. Treble 10 now. Or a bullseye.
93.
Oh, he went the old 16 route to leave the ball. I like it.
Tops!
44.
Well, now he could badly do with a run stopper here. Stephen Bunting, he hasn't won a leg since the third leg of the second set. He wants 32, he wants 16, anything.
42.
And those were thrown in hope more than expectation.
Yeah, the comeback had to start somewhere.
Michael Van Gerwen.
It wasn't there, was it?
Michael to reverse. Game on.
This is looking like a 4-zip. Double 18 has been
56.
fantastic. Start on it, Michael. It'd be simpler, man.
Half a dozen legs on the spin for MVG.
79.
2 more needed for a place in the final, with the minimum of fuss. In stark contrast to the gritty
58.
battle that James Wade went through, having to go all the way to literally the very last leg possible to defeat Anderson 4-3.
Gary Anderson will probably feel that we let that go. Playing beautifully for 3 sets. Eventually,
60.
Wade won the last leg shootout. That's what he does. Seems to win tight matches, James. Michael just seems to obliterate people. Obliterate world champions. Not a bad 60. Sometimes that's a 140, other times it's 60.
Well, another leg here, Wayne, which Bunting seemed to be in control of and may lose control completely. This is a replica. Well, another matchman would have made it a carbon copy, really.
130.
Nothing's easy, is it? Nothing is simple at the moment for Stephen. 130. He took this out to beat Peter Wright. Well, actually busted it before he took 65. It out. That's the full story, which was just incredible. It was amazing. But no such happy ending there.
On double 8.
111. Stephen, you acquire 65.
Well, if he fails to take this out, he is at the point of no return, Stephen Bunting. So the outer bull. Oh, well, how's your luck, Stephen? Good grief.
59.
One of those nights, you've got to think that it's just one of those.
Shown the second leg.
Has Michael Van Gerwen missed an opportunity in this match? I don't think he has. Everything that's been presented to him, I've got to say, on a plate by Stephen Bunting. Such a shame for the man from St Helens, because he's played so well throughout this whole event, but it's horrible when it goes wrong in the semi-final, because you want to make the final, you want to reach the crescendo. It's all gone wrong.
No score.
Well, it has been a good night for St Helens. The Rugby League team won the Super League Grand Final after Wigan had a player sent off. It's Bunting is being sent off here by the look of it. Sent off back to St Helens, 99. But it's been a very successful tournament for him.
Certainly not a negative. Massive positives for him. I think we might be getting carried away. This isn't over. He should win this leg. Mind you, he's been in control the last 2 legs and let him go.
Well, it isn't over, Wayne, but I can't imagine there's be a queue of people wanting to be punting on Bunting.
I like that. That's funny.
140.
7 straight legs Michael van Gerwen has won in this match, to move from 2 sets to 0 up to 3 up to almost there.
He cannot switch. That is a brilliant dart. Let me tell you,
140.
how on earth? Mind you, they are 11 grams. That's how he got the pair of them in there.
97. Stephen O'Connor,
It's that 130 again. Go on, Stephen, make something happen, my son. And again. Double 8 now.
114.
So, to win his first leg in 8 attempts here, Bunting. And that is exactly what he has done.
Stephen Bunting.
And Gerwen has to wait, but for how long? He has the darts in leg 4, MBG, for a place in the final.
100.
Marker is away. Stephen Bunting has to hit this double. That may be too little too late. Only a chance. Small window of opportunity. Got to hit a 180. A 140 keeps him in it. He will be bitterly disappointed.
95.
Because it has been a fantastic effort from Stephen Bunting. This isn't an easy tournament. This is one of the most difficult.
45.
Stephen Bunting will, of course, be part of the Grand Slam of darts at Wolverhampton in November, earning his ticket to that as the Lakeside World Champion, and of course he'll be at the Ali Pali over Christmas and the New Year as a real live runner in the World Championship.
60.
He's a live runner anywhere he tees it up, because he's the real deal. So far, it's just been a bad night at the office. 90 left.
140.
Sorry, he's left 130 again. How did you miss that man? The 60 bed was gaping, begging to be hit.
60. Stephen O'Connor, 130.
Well, he's got half a dozen darts here, and he has got the darts in the final leg in this set if he can get it there. Matches have turned round
65.
from stranger situations, and we've seen a few this week. Kevin Painter's big comeback against Adrian Lewis, for example, and what about Wade tonight? From nowhere to beat Anderson.
100.
He's got to get this 65, Wade. He's got to get it.
Well, last time he wanted this, he hit the bullseye. It's got to be one of those days. Double 4. That is quality. That really is. If you don't think in your heart of hearts that you can't win this match, you don't take that out. You really don't. He still believes, Bunting. He knows that if he can win this set, it's game on.
No score.
And Gerwen hit a sloppy patch in that last leg. I bet it goes off here. Yeah. You see, now he's got his focus back.
120.
He's done well there, Van Gerwen, because he drifted off into a bit of sort of sloppy and slovenly play, but he immediately went, hang on a bit, no, let's get rid of it.
Yeah, Michael is very good at understanding exactly how the match and the situation is, but
120.
cannot get lazy. Trouble is, when you're as good as he is, it seems to just be on tap.
180.
The Van Gerwen celebration, so familiar. 5 180s apiece.
58. $45.
He's done it again. Just got a bit sloppy. Bit of frustration setting in, I think, for Stephen Bunting.
97. Michael require 156.
Not going out on the big finish, but leaving it
94.
close enough, just a couple of darts away. Michael van Gerwen from a second appearance in the final. Remember, a couple of years ago he defeated Mervyn King in his first big PDC ranking win.
96. Michael requires 62.
To get into that final, that leaves 32. And that is this semi-final wrapped up. Stephen Bunting is out, completely and utterly outplayed just tonight.